What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another My Damn Toys video. It is finally time for the official MDT Wrestling Draft. You have both brands right here. You have the blue brand on the left, which is Vindication, which my brother will be taking control of. And on the right, you have MDT Live, which is the pink brand, and I will be taking control of that one. This is the official rosters for the Pic Fed. Whoever is drafted wherever is where they will stay unless a trade happens. And then you have both championships for both brands, which we will get into in just a moment. But this is finally time for the MDT Draft. Very excited about this. We've been teasing it for a very good while now, and I'm finally excited to get it going. I know a lot of you guys are also ready for it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, starting off first with MDT Live's championships. You have the first mid-card title, which is the United States Championship. Next, you have the Extreme Championship, which will be like the Hardcore title. It will be defended 24/7, 7 days a week. At any moment, this title could switch hands. You could be attacked from behind or anything like that. So it has the exact rules as the Hardcore Championship. And then the tag titles are the MDT World Tag Team Championships right there. They have the pink on them to symbolize MDT Live logos on the side plates as well. And then the main prize in MDT Wrestling is the MDT Championship with the world logo right there on the side plate, zebra print on the strap, and then the MDT Live logo over there with the MDT obviously in the middle. This is the most coveted prize on MDT Live, and now we will show you the Vindication titles.
Here we have Vindication's championships. First up is the Revolutionary Championship. Moving on to the Iron Man Championship. This is a stipulation match only belt. Next up is Vindication's Tag Team Championships. And finally, Vindication's Elite Championship.
Very nice. Got the world logos on the side plates there with the MDT. Very, very nice. So now that we've got all the championships talked about on each brand, we will get straight into the draft, starting off with a coin toss first, and then we will conduct the annual MDT Draft. Alright guys, we will conduct the coin toss now. What do you call?
Tails.
He says tails. The coin is flipped it over, and it is tails. It is tails. So Vindication will get the first pick in the MDT Draft. Alright guys, Vindication is officially on the clock.
With the first pick in the MDT Draft, Vindication selects Finn Balor.
Finn Balor is the first official pick in MDT history. With MDT Live's first pick ever, I am going with the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Well, there's absolutely nothing left, and I know he's just sick to death because he didn't get to go first. Help me. We're going to go with the Elite.
So Vindication has drafted the entire Elite now. I don't know what's left on the board.
Nothing. Nobody's left.
With MDT Live's next pick, I will be selecting CM Punk.
Nothing. Nobody left. I didn't even think we'd get this far. Kevin Owens is who Vindication will be going with.
Kevin Owens is the third pick for Vindication. With MDT Live's next pick in the draft, they will be selecting Jeff Hardy.
Vindication selects the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura.
With MDT Live's next pick, I will be selecting the Rated R Superstar,
No.
Edge.
Nothing but trash left, to be honest. Nothing but trash, except for the Swiss Superman, Cesaro.
Cesaro is the next man taken off the board. For MDT Live's next pick, I will be selecting
Music compilation.
John Cena.
Got a trash show over there. What are you running over there? Vindication, and what you can't see off camera is MDT Live yelling at me for making this draft pick. We have Randy the Viper Orton.
With MDT Live's next pick, I will be selecting Rob Van Dam, the whole effing show.
I'm on a roll over here, just breaking Trey's heart. We're gonna go with my boy Rusev.
Rusev is going to Vindication now. With my next pick, I will be taking Dolph Ziggler.
Can't believe he's still here. But we're gonna go with the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
With my next pick, I will be drafting Shelton Benjamin.
There are tag teams in wrestling. So we're gonna say yeah and go with the Revival.
First tag team taken is the Revival in this draft. With MDT Live's next pick, I am gonna go with
Nothing here. There's complete trash in this room.
I'm going with Bobby Lashley.
In Vindication, we'll select Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn is headed off to Vindication. With my next pick, I will select Seth Rollins.
Vindication selects the Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman.
With MDT Live's next pick in the draft, I will be selecting The Club.
No!
The Club is taken from Finn Balor. First tag team taken on my brand.
Trash brand. Let's see. There's a Heartbreaker here. We're gonna go with Daniel Bryan.
It's a good pick for Vindication right there. Late guy picked up in the draft. But MDT Live is going to go with John Morrison.
Vindication selects Enzo Amore.
He's taken Enzo Amore by himself, leaving Big Cass to be a singles push on his own.
More like big ass.
Asshole. I meant Casshole.
Castle.
I'm going with Neville as my next pick.
Vindication selects Adam Cole, baby.
With MDT Live's next choice,
Oh, boo! Trash, terrible.
I am taking Roman Reigns.
My God, he'll sink the brand. Well, Trey went ahead and drafted who I hate the most. So let's go ahead and draft who he hates the most.
Baron Trash Corbin is headed off to Vindication, automatically making them the worst brand in MDT. Alright, my next draft selection is going to be Zack Ryder.
Oh, not Zach Daddy.
Yeah, Zack Daddy is off the board now.
Well, I'm gonna go with American Alpha.
Yep, we only had Chad Gable right now. Jason Jordan is in the works, so both of them will be headed off to Vindication. But for MDT Live at this moment in the draft, I will be selecting The New Day. So you have Kofi Kingston, Big E, and Xavier Woods heading off to MDT Live.
Can't believe this man is still here. It just looks like Vindication running away with Bullet Club in Cody Rhodes.
I mean, you already took the Elite, so I might as well not even pick up any Bullet Club members at this moment besides the Club and AJ. So what I'm going to do at this moment in the draft is I'm going to select... I'm going to go ahead and select MVP.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, MVP.
Surprising.
Dark horse in this draft.
Cannot believe I didn't see my man sitting back here. We're going to draft the perfect 10. Ty Dillinger.
Ty Dillinger heading off to Vindication, even has the blue in his attire. But for me and MDT Live at this moment, I think I'm going to have to go with Chris Jericho.
Damn.
That's a late pick. That's a very good pick to be this late.
My honest opinion is changing on this man, but I hate to see him going so late. We're going with Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt is the next man taken in the draft. Alright. For MDT Live, I will be selecting No Way Jose.
Went much later than I was expecting.
No Way Jose will be a definite part of my brand.
I think you can resent how late he's going. Vindication is going with a throwback in the Monster Kane.
Kane is going to Vindication, and I will be taking...
No, you don't want him. No!
I'm taking Austin Aries. A-Double is headed to MDT Live after being released from the WWE.
There is nothing left but trash in this ring. My God. Let's go with Miz. We're going to draft Miz to Vindication.
The Miz is headed to Vindication right now. Alright, for my next pick, I'm going to be selecting a dark horse in this draft. I'm surprised he hasn't been taken at this moment, but I'm going to go with Evan Bourne.
Vindication sees your Evan Bourne and raises you Heath Slater and Rhino.
Very nice tag team pick. For MDT Live's next pick, I am going to take a tag team as well, and I am going to go with a throwback and go with the Dudley Boys.
Vindication is going with Samoa Joe.
Very late for Samoa Joe at this moment.
Very late, I agree.
For MDT Live, I guess I'll go ahead and draft Batista.
You guess.
Yeah, Batista, I don't know what he'll do on my brand. He may not even be a week-to-week guy, but he'll be on there just in case.
Damn, part-timers. Vindication selects Goldust.
Goldust is shipping his sorry self onto Vindication. And MDT Live is over here drafting gems with Dean Ambrose. Very late for Dean Ambrose as well.
Gems, more like coal. Am I right?
So MDT Live has selected the entire Shield like they did in the first draft.
What a terrible idea. We're just picking up all the tag teams here at Vindication. We're going with the Ascension and give them that push that they deserve. We'll see.
We'll see how that goes over there. But for MDT Live right now, I'm going to have to take the Fashion Police. I don't know if they'll be singles wrestlers, but I'm going with Tyler Breeze and Chip Chatterfield.
Let's see here. Well, we've got Bray Wyatt on the brand.
And Braun.
And Braun. Let's get Luke Harper in on Vindication.
Luke Harper is headed off to Vindication. Alright. I'm going to go...
No!
Probably the first ever Extreme Champion, and that will be the Sandman.
No! Him and Rhino were going to feud.
Not anymore. Sandman is headed off to MDT Live. Always loved Sandman.
My God, let him slip away from me. Absolutely not. Let's see. No. Let's go with Rey Mysterio.
I think that's the smallest man that you have drafted so far. No cruiserweights over there at Vindication, apparently.
Nope.
I am going to go with Apollo Crews. Maybe I can make a tag team out of him and someone else. Or maybe he'll get the singles push, but we won't know until he's drafted to MDT Live.
That draft was much better than his last time. Let's go with Sheamus.
So you will have Cesaro on your brand.
I don't know about that.
Alright. MDT Live is going to go with Jack Swagger, We the People.
Huh, he kind of looks like you.
Nah, I don't think so.
Vindication selects, I don't know, let's go with Big Ass.
So he will end up taking Enzo and Cass after all. Apparently, Taylor doesn't see Big Cass as the main event star that everybody thinks he is.
No, I don't.
Alright, so for my next pick, I will be selecting the Uso Twins just because it looks like I'm going to have to just to have some more tag teams. Going with the Usos.
Somebody's going to carry Roman's bags. Well, my God, he's still here. Let's bring the family back together. Luke Harper.
Eric Rowan.
Eric Rowan.
What a stupid idiot.
Oh my God, I should be shot.
Alright, my next pick is going to be... Why not? F it. Let's just go with Christian. Christian is making a return with Edge. Don't know if they'll be a tag team, but they will most definitely be together on the Pink brand.
Sticking with big men on Vindication, The Big Show.
The Big Show. Very good pick here late. You can always use them to put young talent over. And I'm going to be drafting right now. I'm going to go with Kalisto.
That's a good job.
And that's what he's probably going to do on my brand. Face plant right into the low card.
If you're getting Sin Cara, shit. He's getting Kalisto. I'm getting Botch Cara, which should be my name now. Anyway, Sin Cara is vindicated. What I should have been saying. That's much better.
Alright, we've come down to the last two picks of the draft, and I guess, how many tag teams are you dealing with over there? You got 3, looks like you got 4.
The Bucks too.
Yeah, you got 4. I'm going to take Crime Time. So you got JTG and Shad for the Pink brand. Always up to shenanigans, so I'm going to take them. And with the last pick in the MDT draft, Mr. Irrelevant himself, Mark Henry. Alright guys, that is the complete draft. I am sad to say that this man picked up a lot of good picks
You're
that
damn
I
right
wanted.
he did.
But you know what? That'll be okay. I may talk to him off camera right here, get a trade going. But for now, this is the official rosters. I think right now what we're going to do is go ahead and get our champions set, what their first feuds are going to be. Maybe tell you that, maybe not. It may be a surprise, but we're definitely going to crown our champions, which ones will be vacated and all that good stuff. And then we will come back and show you. Alright guys, for MDT Live, we have the United States champions. Starting off will be Shelton Benjamin. The tag team champions will be the New Day. And my extreme champion will be RVD to start off. I'm not going to go over what I'm doing with the MDT championship just yet. You'll have to watch MDT Live, the very first episode when it is loaded, to find out what's happening with that. But this is my champions, and now we'll get into Vindications.
And here we had the Vindication champions. On the right, we have the Revival with the tag team championships. Sami Zayn in the middle with the Revolutionary Championship, and Braun Strowman with the Iron Man Championship. Like my competitor, I'm going to tell you to stay tuned for the main title.
Yeah, he's stealing ideas already. Already taking my ideas with revealing what's going to be for his main card title on his first show. But that is going to do it for the draft of the Pic Fed. Guys, I'm so excited to get started. Now it's time to start filming these things. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe for more epic WWE figure-related videos. I will be putting the first episodes up of these two brands in the coming days, probably next week sometime. So stay tuned for that. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.